Welcome back to the solo stealth hard mode Cluckin Bell Farm raid. This is a full walkthrough for all the missions and the raid. You can steal 3 different types of gear and weapons. We're going to talk about the best ones to steal for the stealth raid. You can steal 3 different cars for the raid and which ones are worth stealing. The best method of completing the hardest mission, Disorganized Crime, doing the mission 100% stealth and undetected so the cartels are not alerted to you, so you can do the raid a lot easier. And the best way to do the raid 100% stealth and undetected. The payout for the raid on hard mode is $500,000 and you get a 250k bonus completing it for the first time. The video's timeline is labeled and in the descriptions are timestamps for each mission. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and enjoy. To start the raid, you want to head over to the V. The first mission is Slush Fund. I noticed the most powerful vehicle you can use on these missions is the Vigilante. It has rockets. But in this walkthrough, I'm not going to really use the Vigilante. I'm just going to use guns because I don't expect everyone to have high-end vehicles. Then drive to money laundering businesses. There's only a few people outside. Clear it out. Then head inside. Clear the place out and steal the cash. Then drive to a second location. A few people there, clear it out, and then head inside. A few people here, clear this place out and steal the cash. Then deliver the cash to Vincent's lockup.
We're just getting started.
The first mission was pretty easy, but they do get a lot harder. The second mission is breaking and entering. Once you load in, Vincent's going to text you the targets. Then you want to drive to the laptop. Find the person that looks like the text message. Then you want to sneak and steal a laptop. Then drive to the next target, the terabyte. Once you find the terabyte, you're going to have to destroy the drones. Don't be too close to the drones, they're going to electrocute you. Just drive away and shoot them out of the sky or snipe them. Once you clear them out, enter the terabyte. And steal the hacking device. Then you want to drive to the cartel compound. Once there, you want to clear out the cartels. This time I forgot to not use the rockets, but they didn't seem too much of a challenge. One of them is going to drop a key. Pick that up. Then steal the train. Then while driving the train, your path is going to be blocked. You got to use your hacking device to hack the signal lights. There's going to be people blocking your path. No point shooting at them, just drive through them. And once you get inside the tunnel, the mission's over. The next mission is concealed weapons. Now they're getting harder. Once you load in, Vincent gives you 3 different targets. I recommend going to C, the military weapons and gear, but I'm going to show all of them in this video. This one's by far the hardest. As soon as you shoot at them, they get a helicopter. I'm not going to use rockets on this one. To take out the helicopter, you want to shoot out the pilot. And the helicopters are unlimited respawn. Once you start shooting at them, they don't stop respawning. The helicopters shoot and burst, so wait behind cover until they're done shooting and then shoot at them. Then you want to get the gear, and the reason why I recommend the military equipment is because they give you a combat shotgun that is suppressed, and that's going to really help you do the raid stealth. Then steal the last bag. Even after stealing all the equipment, the helicopters won't stop respawning. After collecting all the equipment, head back to Vincent's lockup. This is what location A looks like. I could not find their gear, they only have guns. Location A is not as tough as location C, but everyone at location A is behind cover, and I unfortunately still have the helicopter chasing after me. Once the place is cleared out, steal the weapons and the gear. The cars are marked on the map, but I'm not sure why they're marked, or there's any reason to steal them. Then drop off the equipment at Vincent's lockup. Then head to target B. They're on the yacht. You gotta use the jet ski to get to them. Once you're on the yacht, you want to enter through the back and enter the engine room. Then steal the gear. The weapons are back inside the engine room. Then go back to Vince's lockup. These are the weapons you're going to get from each of them. I recommend the military, so target C, because the combat shotgun is suppressed. I could not find any gear from target A, but target B is the professionals, medium armor, medium stamina reduction, and target C is the military, heavy armor, large stamina reduction. But I feel like in the raid, you're not going to care about none of this stuff because you're going to do it stealth and you're not going to get shot. So I picked both military gear and military weapons. So make sure you get the military weapons. You need the suppressed shotgun. Then he asks you to confirm it, and after you confirm it, the mission should complete. The next mission is hit and run. Once you load in, Vincent is going to give you 3 targets. It's the same targets, now you're just going to steal their vehicles. I'm going to show you how to steal all of them. Vincent also says the vehicles that you don't use, like if you steal multiple vehicles, he's going to give you a bonus, but I didn't notice any bonus after completing the raid. Target C is lifted by a cargo bob, and I don't see any way to shoot him down without using rockets. And there's a lot of helicopters. This one is the hardest. And the military vehicles guarding the cargo bob all take multiple rockets to blow up. This one looks very hard to steal without rockets, so if you don't have rockets, I recommend getting target B. Then you gotta drive this vehicle all the way to Vincent and Paleto Bay. As you drive to Paleto Bay, they're gonna spawn on the street, and notice they do a lot of damage. So make sure you have armor and food on you. Then you got the repair at the mod shop.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
Then drive it to the garage. To steal target A, all you have to do is shoot this electrical box that opens the garage, and all you gotta do is just drive inside the garage and steal it. This is by far the worst vehicle because it's slow, it's got huge windows, and you can easily get shot inside of it. So do not steal this car. Target B has a helicopter flying around it, but you can probably shoot out the pilot easily. To get target B out, you have to first move this car and use the ramp next to it. Then steal the car. And you have to ramp over it. Then drive to the garage. Then Vincent asks you to confirm which vehicle you want to use. I select target C, the Canis, but for the raid, I feel like B or C would be pretty good because the getaway for the raid is fairly easy. Then you have to leave the area to complete the mission. The last mission before the raid is a Disorganized Crime. Once you load in, you want to go to the Cluckin Bell outlet. Once you get there, there are 2 trucks you want to hack.
We can use the GPS to find the depot where they load up the drugs. That's where we're gonna hit them. I appreciate that hacking device you confiscated. We couldn't do this without it.
Then hack the other one.
Hey, go back to where you came from, Holmes.
Then you want to steal the outfit. Then enter the cartel's garage. And this part gets pretty hard, and make sure you don't get detected. So this is the way I do it. You want to use your suppressed weapons and take out the guards. Do it in the exact same order I've done it. It took me forever to complete this undetected. Like walking by them, they would randomly detect you. So I just figured out, just take out everybody, that way you won't get detected. Shoot him in the door, and don't worry about their bodies. Even though somebody respawns through that door later, they will not see the body. And this room is pretty hard. You have to take them out from this corner right here.
The key card could be in a locker or something similar. Can you find anything to break them open?
Then you have to shoot the camera. If you don't, it's going to see the bodies. After clearing out the whole place, get the drill. After drilling the first hole, you're going to have 2 guards show up, so cancel it right away by pressing circle. Now you are free to drill.
All right, with the key card, the factory's gonna be easy to infiltrate.
Now you gotta sabotage the delivery trucks. After that, you have to steal the surveillance video.
Have you wiped the CCTV? It's the only way to cover your tracks now. CCTV's wiped. As far as the cartel know, you were never here. Okay, head out when you're ready.
Once outside, you want to steal the flatbed truck.
Okay, since they don't know you're coming, check this out for some advanced strategy. We're gonna need Cluckin Bell crates big enough for you to hide inside. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna Trojan horse this factory. Look for something we can use. Seize it and bring it back.
Then drive the truck to Vincent's lockup. And the last part, scene of the crime, the raid. Make sure you set it on hard for the extra money. Once you get out of the crate, switch to your combat shotgun
You have 2 targets once you're inside. The cocaine and any contraband.
and take out the
they keep
guards
in
like I
safe.
am, one by one.
By all means, obtain as much of both as you can carry. Don't forget the extra equipment you sourced if you feel something else will be more effective. I've bribed some friends in the Department of Sanitation to leave it in the dumpster to the rear of the factory.
I don't want to listen to none of your shit.
Right here, I'm waiting a little bit for the guy to get to the door. Now wait for this other guard to get to the door, then shoot the other guard quickly.
The key card you acquired should grant you access to restricted areas in the factory, including the basement. Once you got eyes on the product, don't hold back. this place is barely functioning as a chicken factory. One would assume they'd have more Cluckin Bell staff to keep up appearances, but I underestimated just how bold criminals can be once they have the police in their pocket.
After clearing this room and you happen to die in this raid, you're going to respawn outside. So it's basically a checkpoint. I died during this raid, so they're going to respawn.
When you secured the product, start looking for the safe. It's clear this place is barely functioning as a chicken factory. One would assume they'd have more Cluckin Bell staff to keep up appearances, but I underestimated just
You want to
how
line up the
bold
shot like this so you can take them
once
out
they have
pretty
the
quickly.
police in their pocket. We're gonna need to find the safe codes. They should be on the computer in the office. If you want to stay under the radar, I suggest you find a key. Although blasting the lock and forcing your way in is a viable option, it could trigger the alarms. Okay, here we go. Connect to the computer. I read up on how to use the hacking device so we didn't end up unexpectedly fucked once we made it to this point. All you have to do is find where the signal is the strongest. If the device is showing blue, you're headed in the right direction. Red, you're not. Once it's caught the connection, find the next one. Remember, there are multiple connections. You'll need to hack each one before you have the code. Okay, that should have done it. Have you received the safe code? The code to the safe should be on the hacking device. We're one step ahead of them. The getaway car should be right where you left it. The getaway vehicle is still in the garage where you left it. I'm guessing you'll make it to the next state before they break through that car's armor. We are en route. You clear? Just stay under the radar all the way back to locker. Two hands on the wheel, follow traffic laws, and don't let anyone follow you.
This is probably the only time the armor is going to help you. Once their ears stop ringing, the cartel and associated cops will process just how severely their operation's been sabotaged. No cocaine, no cash, and nobody to blame. A less evolved part of me can't help but smile at the thought of them losing their collective shit. And look at you cleaning up this town. Halfway to being an employee of the LSPD, huh? If you pocketed some of that cocaine for yourself, you'd practically be a ranked officer.
case you were wondering what I intend to do with the illegal narcotics you've so adroitly seized, I've made arrangements with the representative of a local businessman to take them off your hands and pay you well. See you shortly. My stomach's growling. It's most assuredly the thought of two numbers. Excellent work. Mission accomplished. Now to the vital matter of payment. As I'm sure you can appreciate, there are certain transactions I can't be party to as an officer of the law. But if I've learned anything from my associates on the LSPD, it's how to look the other way. Now remember, as far as I'm concerned, you can hit that factory as often as you'd like.
The
As long as you
cooldown
give
is
me
1
reasons
hour.
to keep looking the other way, I'm happy. As you can see from my choice of transportation, my fortunes at the LSPD are also improving. Just got these babies in, fresh off the line. Guess who picked one up? Until next time, let's disassociate.
After you get out of the raid, you're going to get an award and also a bonus of 250k for doing it for the first time. Also, if you do it this week, you get a bonus of 100k for the weekly. That's the weekly bonus right now.
Hello? I wanted to confirm that you...
If you stuck around till the end, hit the like. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.